Hi, welcome to this tutorial on Studio Live. Studio Live is a client for Caspar CG Server software. In this tutorial, we'll follow on from the first tutorial where I showed you how to use Studio Live as an operator, like if you're just pressing the buttons, playing control, bringing actions in and taking them out, operating the previews and so on. In this tutorial, we'll look more at configuring a show from scratch. So let's get started. So, new show. Push the new show button, give it a name. Studio Live Setup. Alright, there we go. We'll go into that. Now we've got a new show, but no scenes and no actions. Actions are just a sequence of Caspar commands, so we'll make the new action. We'll set up for Big Buck Bunny. This is the Big Buck Bunny scene. Say that like so. Now, actions are sequences of Caspar commands. So here's the drop down with the list of commands, and we've got them divided into input commands, mixer commands, and an output command. So we're thinking about the input at the moment. We want to add a video source. So we click on that. We'll play it on channel 1, layer 2, and the file name is Big Buck Bunny. And when we're done, we'll save that like so. Let's add another action. Add an action because we'll put a title over this, shall we? We'll put a title. We'll add another one. We'll have a lower third for up next. And these, oops. There we go. So for the title, we'll add a flash template, like so. And we're going to play that on channel 1. We'll put that on layer 4. And we'll choose from our templates here. We've got, this is, we're looking at the title. So I've got a title here, and we can see some tabs here for setup. The data, we need to add data that matches our template. 2, 3, what do we call it? I'm not sure. This really needs to, it doesn't matter, it can be whatever. Title, some title. This is just the default data. Name, some name, and time. I think we'll just make it 7 AM or something like that. Okay. And I'll just hide that away. LT up next. We'll add a flash template again. We want to add, we've got 3 things in there as well, and we'll call it main. Up next, show something, and we've got time. Oops. 7, 8. I'll make that a bit different. 8 AM, there we go. This is F1. That was called F2. These IDs here are what's in the template. So they need to match, obviously, with the template, otherwise it's just not going to work. And I think I probably got this wrong. If we go back to this, yeah, I did. So there we go, F1. Change it to F2, like so. Save that. So now we've got our 3 actions set up like so. Go back to our go back to our scenes. Let's add a new scene. We'll call this somewhat imaginatively. Oops. Call this scene 1. Save like so. And then we go into the scene. And so we've got 3 tabs now. We've got Showtime, Data, and Actions. Okay. as we start up, we've just got nothing set up for being in the scene at all. Okay, so we go to the actions and we've got actions available, the actions that are actually in the scene. And so we can simply just drag these across like so. And we go back here and there they are. Now we look at the data that's in the scene. We can see that it's picked up the data for the two templates that we've added into this show. So it shows us the template data for actions that are in the current scene. Alright, so this makes it quite flexible. So we can just run that. I'm running a black screen, that's all very clever. Actually, we won't run that at the moment. So we should be able to run that in and it should show up. There we go. Like so. We should be able to go back to Showtime and put in our Big Black Bunny video. There we go. Like so. Right, well that was the very brief guide as to how to set up Studio Live for shows. Obviously the combinations are quite a lot. You can hopefully find it useful. If you'd like any new features, do feel free to add your wish list to the Caspar forum and we'll see what we can put in for the next version. Thanks for watching.